Hi guys, I realized that yesterday when I was doing my writing lesson that I forgot to review the problem and solution for the book Ben's Tooth. So I want to take the time right now to review the answers to see if we both agree on the problem and the solution in that story. Right now I want you to turn to this page that you already completed, that where we did Ben's Tooth and you put the character, the sentence, my favorite part, and problem and solution. So the problem that I came up with in this story, there might be more than one, so you might have a different answer. The problem I have is that Ben lost his tooth in the apple, right? That's a problem. Uh-oh. How am I going to get it out? How am I getting it home? So my problem is, right? My problem actually is my favorite part. If you look at there, that's pretty cool. I know I'm using different marker than yesterday, but it's okay, guys. You guys always like to tell Miss O'Hara when she's doing something different, but that's okay. So my favorite part is when Ben loses his tooth in the apple. And how does he get it home? Well, let's look at the next page. He goes to the teacher, and the teacher puts it in a little box. So the solution is, so he doesn't lose the tooth, the teacher, right? The teacher, here's the teacher behind her desk. Gives Ben a box. So Ben can put his tooth in the box. So you might have a different problem and solution, but that is the problem and solution that I came up with in the story. So today, we're going to look at another story. And that story is called Snow on the Hill. Now, like your brothers and sisters at home, my daughters are home also, and my one daughter would love to read to you guys today while I do the anchor chart with you. So I hope that's okay, and I hope that you enjoy her reading to you. My younger one, Ashley's going to read now.
Show on the Hill. One cold winter day, Mr. and Mrs. Biggs and the two little Biggs were going over the hill to town. "Look," said Mr. Biggs, "there is snow on the hill road. I will have to drive slowly." Mr. Biggs drove slowly, but the car slid off the road and went into a ditch. Mr. and Mrs. Biggs and the two little Biggs got out of the car. They all looked at the wheels. "The car is stuck in the ditch," said Mr. Biggs. "I will have to phone for a tow truck."
Sorry, guys. It got stuck. The pictures were stuck.
"The tow truck will be here soon," said Mrs. Biggs. "Let's have a hot drink." The two little Biggs saw some plastic bags in the back of the car. "Let's slide down the hill on the bags," they said. The two little Biggs climbed over the fence and went up the hill. "Look out," they shouted. "Here we come." "I'm going to have a turn, too," laughed Mrs. Biggs. They all slid down the hill again and again. "Here comes the tow truck," called Mr. Biggs. The car came up out of the ditch. "We can't drive to town in the snow," said Mr. Biggs. But the two little Biggs said, "We don't care. It was fun sliding in the snow."
The end. Thank you, Ashley, for reading to my class. I hope
You're
they
welcome.
enjoyed your reading. Now we're going to look at our reading response. So I want you to take back out your reading and writing packet, and I want you to turn to the part that is labeled Day 4 and Day 5. if you notice, it's going to look similar to Mrs. O'Hara's up here. And it's going to say day 4 with an arrow pointing here, and then day 5. So we're going to do just day 4 today. So if you remember, the story is called Snow on the Hill, and that is called the title. So I want everyone to take out a pencil, and I want you to write the word snow on the hill. Snow on the hill. If you can't read it that way, I will also show you it on the cover of the book. Now remember, if I go a little too fast, you can always pause the video to write the title before we continue. So now, here comes the part that I need you guys to do right now. I want you to fill in the characters in the story. I'm going to let you know that there's more than one character in the story. Even though that's a small box, I want you to try your best to draw their picture. I also want you to try your best to draw what the setting is, or where is the setting. Where is the story taking place? Where are the stars of the story? Lastly, I want you to draw your favorite part. I'm going to draw my favorite part now because my favorite part might be different than yours, so it's okay if I give you my answer today. So my favorite part is when the two kids, I don't know about you, I thought that was pretty funny, that they go down the hill on the bag. That's pretty funny. So here's the hill, right? They're going on the hill, but they're on the bag, right? Here's a boy. And here's the girl going down the hill. But the best part is, right? Let's put their legs this way, right? Because their legs are going out. But the funny part is, what are they using? They're using a plastic bag. That was good problem solving right there, right? We're going to put that little bag underneath them. So that is my favorite part. The boy and the girl going down the slide, sliding down the hill on the plastic bag. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys when we return, and you guys listening to me again tomorrow.